Hello, and welcome to another transmission of Portal. I'm Dave. Today we've got something special planned for you. Today, we're going to the movies. Val?
Yes, Dave?
Let's do it.
Portal materialization in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome to Hollywood. I've left the hub to come to this theater in the heart of Tinseltown for a very special event, Portal's first annual film fest. Today, we'll be taking a look at some of the virtual world's most influential classics. Now, truth be told, many of Earth's most popular films were actually shamelessly stolen from these virtual masterpieces.
Dave, the projection room is fully readied for playback.
Great, thanks. Well, Val's been kind enough to open a viewport so she can help us out today. She's also linked into the projection room and the theater's lights and air conditioning unit. So let's begin. Our first film is the tale of an unlikely hero, a regular guy until he encountered a magic spider. Enter Spider Guy.
Who am I? Well, if somebody told you I was just your ordinary average elf, somebody lied. Like all stories, my own tale revolved around a dwarf. Her name was Terry. She was the prettiest dwarf I'd ever seen in all my life, but I was too scared to talk to her. And the one time I had the chance, I said something stupid.
Oh, excuse me.
You make me want to throw up. No, I mean because I get nervous around you. And when I finally got another chance, I'd said something even worse. Your hair is smelly. I hate you. You're ugly. No, wait, I didn't mean it that way. Boy, I really blew it that time. I'd have to do something crazy to get her to like me now. Then I got a great idea. I'd let a magic spider bite me so I'd get magic spider powers. She'd like me then. Chicks dig guys who can walk on the ceiling, like Lionel Richie. Okay, ugly, bite me.
How dare you?
No, not you, the spider. Ah! I walked into the woods and took a nap. When I woke up, I looked like this. My life was ruined, so I decided to become a villain and take my anger out on everyone else. But then, my insane uncle got a hold of me.
Pete, you're at an age where a young man starts to go through a lot of changes. It's called puberty. Now...
You're right. I'll be a hero. Boy, being a hero was hard. There was so much to do. Luckily, I had 8 extra arms. That was a joke. Oh, about that girl? My uncle gave me some good advice about that, too.
Pete, just remember, girls are as afraid of you as you are of them. Kinda like bears.
So, hi, Terry. Don't worry. I'm as afraid of bears as you are of me. I'm gonna kill you now. She ran away forever. The next year, I stopped a terrible villain named Goblin Man.
No one can stop me!
When Terry heard of my heroism, she returned to thank me.
Perhaps I misjudged you, Spider Guy.
Yeah, well, that's 'cause you have for brains. Wait, come back. I love you. Oh, well, that was the life of a Spider Guy.
Spider Guy taught us that being a hero is... Well, Spider Guy has spawned 2 sequels and is a beloved classic in the virtual world, but not as beloved as our next film, which spawned 6 sequels, including 2 in 3D and 3 in 4D. Val?
Merry
Mayor, look, with all due respect, you're making a serious mistake here. I mean, this is a killing machine. An eating, breathing, killing machine. If you open up the pool for summer, body parts are gonna be flying all over the deck. I mean, it's gonna be on your shoulders.
Well, this is all a lot of nonsense, Cooper. I am not going to turn away hundreds of anxious visitors just because you say there's some fish in our pool.
It's not a fish, Mayor. It's not a fish. It's a shark. A great white shark. A killer. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm talking about millions of years of evolution turned into one...
The pool is open for business. Party! Maybe Cooper was right.
Shark problem, eh? It's gonna cost ya.
I don't care what it costs, just get rid of that shark, and do it quickly. And don't disrupt my visitors.
All right, Mayor. I'll take care of her. Stand back, no matter what you hear. No matter what I say, don't come near the water.
What in the Lord's name are you doing? I thought you were going to get rid of that thing.
I am.
And how do you figure that?
I'm doing the one thing sure to clear out any public pool. I'm peeing in it.
For God's sake, man, you can't pee in my pool.
No? Look.
Well, that's all good and fine, but now how am I going to let those decent people back in the pool now that you've...
Our little secret, Mayor. Our little secret.
Welcome back to Portal's first annual Film Fest. I'm Dave. Now, our next masterpiece is a modern-day love story, the tale of a woman who had lost all faith in men and in life until a certain Prince Charming comes along to sweep her off her feet. But can even true love conquer her sordid past? The film's called Ugly Woman. Val, roll it.
Playback commencing now, Dave.
Fun? Me sell fun? Want fun? I fun for money. Fun?
Me want fun. Me rich.
Rich. Rich good. Me like rich.
Come, play. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Fun.
Want more fun?
No, me no want fun for money.
No?
No, me think you good troll.
You is good.
We is good. You and me is good.
Me scared.
Sad.
Me want how much?
Fun. For shield.
No.
You kill. Why?
Fun for money bad. You more good than fun for money.
Yes?
Me think.
Want me kiss now?
Yes.
Want fun now?
For money?
No. Fun for free.
Free? Yes. Free fun good.
Have free fun now.
Free fun good.
Yes.
Good. Good, yes?
Dave, your corn kernels have been popped and are awaiting retrieval at the snack
excellent.
bar.
I'll be right back, but let's go ahead and get everyone started on our next film. What can I say? It's the best of all the Quadruple 07 films, the greatest action series ever made. Enter the dangerous world of Super Spy, Thames Vaughn.
Hello, Miss Dollar-Nickel. May I flirt with you?
Oh, Thames. You've been flirting with me for 40 years. Either crap or get off the pot.
Feisty as ever, I see.
Meow.
Ah, Z. Any toys for me this morning?
Thames, these are not toys. These are extremely deadly instruments. And yes, I do have a new device that I believe you will find quite interesting. Now, listen carefully. It is very dangerous. Now, should you ever find yourself in a predicament where a world-conquering villain is demanding that you give her a lava lamp or she will destroy the world, place this device on the ground and run like the wind. It will self-destruct in a spectacular explosion. But do not forget to flip the secret switch to activate the timer. Do you understand, Thames?
No. This is completely useless, Z. When shall I ever find myself in a predicament where a world-conquering villain is demanding that I give her a lava lamp? It's preposterous.
Just keep it handy. Now, go apprehend Scorpiola, and do not be deceived by her beauty, Thames. She is quite dangerous and has aspirations to conquer the world.
Do not insult my intelligence, Z. I don't fall for every woman I encounter in this intense line of work.
Ah, you a quadruple 07?
Yes. Care to dance?
No, I thought you were supposed to be a womanizer.
Don't be presumptuous. I merely asked you to dance, nothing more.
Sure. Listen, my boss Scorpiola wants to talk with you.
Very well. After you.
Hello, Mr. Vaughn. You're even more dashing than I'd heard. Is that a lava lamp in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
It's a lava lamp.
Nonsense! I demand to see it immediately!
Your funeral.
It's pretty. Go fetch our dear Mr. Vaughn again.
Hey, my boss wants to see you again.
What? Very well.
Mr. Vaughn, do you see this device? This seemingly harmless equipment. With it, I can emit a psionic signal that will allow me to control the mind of every last man, woman, and child on the planet. I will soon rule the world, and you will be helpless to stop me. Ox, take him to the lagoon.
Oh, sure, boss.
10 seconds to satellite activation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Satellite activated.
Citizens of Rubicon, you are now under my control. Your every decision is mine to make. Oh, pardon me. This is far too delicious a moment to enjoy without the soft, warm glow of a lava lamp.
Yes, Miss Della-Nichols.
Oh, Thames! Thames, thank goodness you're safe. You saved us all, Thames.
Sort of.
What can I do to repay you, Thames? Anything. Please.
Fetch me a Yamaha to get me out of this unfortunate predicament. And get me on tonight's VIP list at Pickles. Quadruple 07 out.
We'll be right back with the last of our films. Stay tuned.
Dave, do not place your feet on the chair in front of you. This is not the hub.
Right. Welcome back to Portal's first annual Film Fest. I'm Dave. All right, I've saved the best for last. For 99% of the population, when asked to name the greatest film in virtual history, the answer is the same. One movie that has changed virtual cinema forever. One movie against which all others must be judged. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you ring fellas.
For as long as I can remember, I always wanted to be a ring fellow. People would finally learn to show me some respect. Joey, we're never gonna find another fella to help us with the rings.
What do you mean, rings? What rings?
You know, the 4 rings with the powers.
4 rings? You stupid 1 ring. 1 ring, 4 powers.
No, it's 4 rings. Each one has a different power. 1 ring to bind the...
4 rings? Kid, are you stupid? Who wears 4 rings?
Well, everyone in the family, Joey.
Hey, that's not the point. 1 ring, 4 powers. You hear me, you little 1 ring, 4 powers.
All right. Let's find someone else to help.
Ask that little weasel punk over there. He says no, I'll break his...
Hey, Short Stack, you want in on the quest?
You have my axe.
Right, all right. Let's go.
Have you forgotten old Randy? You dare not embark upon an adventure such as this without one knowledgeable in the ways of magic.
Hey, who do you think you are standing there telling us what we do and do not need? Now why don't you turn yourself into a little birdie and fly the out of here before I grab that staff and shove it up your huh?
You have my axe.
I'm freezing my off out here. What's the deal?
All right. I think we can take a shortcut through the caves.
You have my axe.
Shut up with the axe already.
Hey, I think I hear something.
We're cornered.
We gotta fight.
You have my axe.
I'm gonna bash the... Hey, they cut me off mid-sentence, mother...
Anyway, that goes on for about another 5 minutes.
5 hours, Dave.
Ouch. Well, we certainly don't have time for that, because just as Ringfellas has birthed a mountain of merchandise, it's also spawned copies, lots. Now, most of them are generally disregarded, but one, despite its reputation as one of the worst films ever made, is a cult classic. Why? For 2 reasons. 1, it features the first appearance of the virtual world's most popular leading man, Dirk Ruddy. He plays bystander number 3, and he speaks the lines, "March on, hero man, show 'em what you're made of." Secondly, it is the first and only film appearance of Portal's very own Gruder, playing himself, the film's producers trying to capitalize on his popularity as a real hero here on this transmission. Now, Gruder's been accused by critics of delivering the worst performance ever caught on film. Unable to memorize his lines, he had to use cue cards, which he struggled with since he already had become rusty at his newfound ability to read. Now, additionally, there often wasn't enough money in the budget for even second takes, and editing was cut short as well. What you see is often what they got, raw. Nevertheless, the film is a classic, and we bow to Gruder for his effort. Although he failed as a hero on film, Gruder is a giant as a hero in real life, and that's more important in anyone's book. So let's take a look at Fela of the Ring.
Much is lost. None who still live remember it. In the great kingdom to the north, that is where he reawakened, the dark King Evil. In the fires of the earth, he forged a ring which gave him power to rule the world. Unless somewhere, a brave young warrior could rise to challenge him.
Ah! 'Tis a fine day indeed. I wonder what new adventures this morn shall bring forth.
Gruta, the Dark Lord Evil reawakens. He plans to devour the world.
Fear not, gentle one. With my sword and my honor, I will put an end to his evil machinations. Let us go seek out that wizest of wizards to advise us in this task.
Dear boy, this task is far too dangerous to go at alone.
I am not the boy you once knew. Good wizard, through trial and tribulation, Eon, I have grown into a man. I must do this alone.
So be it, my friend. You will be the one and only Fela of the ring.
Really? Oh, goody.
Cut!
March on, hero man. Show him what you're made of. Ah, there is the homeland of my enema. Pause. My destiny awaits. Was that better?
Ah, feeble Gruta, come to thwart my dark designs?
What? What manner of magic is this? I dangle in the air like some marionette on an invisible string.
Indeed. Now watch in horror as I slay the rabbits of eternal youth. With their energy infused into my ring, I will become unstoppable.
Stop! Don't hurt the bunnies! No!
Cut! For the 100th time, they're fake bunnies!
What? How have you broken free of my spell?
Through the sheer force of my determination and will, my good shall always be more plenteous than your evil.
You are forgetting, fool, that I still have the power of the ring.
You can keep your ring, Dark One. Now I am going to wring the life from your body. When you arrive in purgatory, tell them Sir Gruder sent you. Ring hole. Now, if you will excuse me, I believe I have dragons to slay.
Cut!
That's not so bad. Every time I see that, it reminds me it's really not as bad as it's made out to be. If you want to see bad, check out this foreign film as we head out. I'm not even going to try to explain it. Val, warm up the can.
Yes, Dave.
I'll see you soon. Thanks.
Portal materialization in 3, 2, 1.
Fish. Chicken. I love porter meat. Im Schiff not fish. Porter hate chicken. Fish hate porter love chicken. Love fish love. I love porter. I love porter. I love porter.